Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for Elvis Presley, who a movie is coming out. I think Doja Cat's new song is in the movie. In light of that, I felt that it would be appropriate to do a reading on Elvis Presley and his death, his controversial death. You know, people suspect that he didn't really die that day, that he faked his death, yada yada yada. Elvis, of course, was the king of rock and roll. Fun fact about me, I actually am from the same city that he was born in, Tupelo, Mississippi. I went to the same elementary school that he did. Like, our town, my hometown, loves Elvis. Like, that's their claim to fame. They have there's like a whole tour that comes. So I used to live like right down the street from where his house was. They have tours of his house. Then they tour the first place he bought a guitar. Like, it's a big old thing. Our mayor, just a fun fact, went on a tour of Europe, get this y'all, to spread the word of Elvis, and it was fully funded for him. Can you believe that shit? Excuse my language, I'm just saying. But anyways, so Elvis Presley has been near and dear to my heart forever, and shoved down my throat forever, but so I found it very intriguing when I learned that he was getting a movie released about him soon. I'm really excited for it. So Elvis was born on January the 8th, 1934 in Tupelo, Mississippi. He died on August the 16th, 1977. An autopsy undertaken the same day that Elvis died was still in progress, but the medical examiner declared it cardiac arrest. And when he was asked if drugs were involved, he declared that drugs played no role. So we're going to look into Elvis Presley's death, allegedly. There's a lot of conspiracy theories that he faked his death. I doubt it. He might have. I mean, it's totally possible. I can see that in the cards, I'm sure, but I'm not going to specifically ask that. So, let's get into it, guys. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Oop. Wrap me in your white light. Keep me safe from anything negative or anything that makes me harm. Spirit guides, can you please show me with the tarot what really happened to cause Elvis Presley's death on August the 16th, 1977? What really led up to his death? What really happened to Elvis Presley on August the 16th, 1977? Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. What was the motive or reason behind Elvis Presley's death? What was the motive or reason behind his death? Why did he die? Did someone take his life? Did he take his own life? Was it an accident? Did it not even happen? Was it fate? Please show me. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we have the Magician in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and we'll get one more, please, and the King of Wands. And on the bottom, we have the Ten of Swords. So let's look at this, guys. Okay, so for me, and what I'm picking up, I do feel like, you know, he did pass away that day, but I don't feel that it was due to his drug use at all. Like, according to what I've read prior, like months prior to him passing away, he was belligerent, like he wasn't performing right. It was like he was really doped up or using drugs heavily. This shows me that that was not true. He was being poisoned, essentially. He was not willingly taking them. They were messing with his mental head, mental space. This, there was a woman that he had started dating and, like, asked her to marry in, like, 2 months beforehand. She was sent in my opinion, allegedly, by whoever, I don't even know who this person is, whoever his manager, his business manager, whoever that person was, market, you know, whoever that was for him, I'm not really sure. She was sent in by him, and she was very well rewarded for her efforts for completing the task. She was there to alter his perception, drug him, because he was trying to retire and leave way sooner than that. Like, he didn't want to act. The male energy, the manager of his, had a lot of power over him. Like, he had a lot of influence over Elvis and the decisions that he made. Well, he was sensing prior to the split up, I think maybe, like, even they had, you know, this isn't anything here, but I'm feeling it. The manager and his wife might have even had an affair that is not, it's not being broadcasted. It wasn't broadcasted to him. He didn't know. It was done secretly. But he sensed it, and he was being very greedy. I'm not really sure. Well, I guess, you know, if you're the manager, like, I don't know if this is, if you're a business manager, maybe even own the rights to some of the things. Him going out when he did, the way he did, instead of, like, retiring and, you know, dying with old age, whatever, moving on with his life, not only would that put him out of a job and money that he was earning, but it would also lessen his value or his worth. He was worth more dead than alive, kind of. I think multiple people possibly played a role in causing it, but I 100% think that he did pass away on that day, and it was due to the drugs that were being given to him to make him not mentally sound and unable to really control anything. This manager man, he manipulated, used the drugs in order to kind of, because it was like a slow type thing. It wasn't all at once. It was in order to manipulate the public and make it seem like Elvis was making poor lifestyle choices. Basically make it more understandable and believable, if that makes sense. He really had ulterior motives for all of those things. I don't like that. But he betrayed him, he backstabbed him, and he severed his ties with him because Elvis wanted to be done with him. He wanted to retire. He really did want to go, leave. Maybe he was even supposed to do a project that he denied or didn't do, and he wanted him to do, and that's when the drugging and the mental dwindling that took place happened. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. So it might be a fire sign male, which would be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries male. Definitely his manager. Whoever was managing him at the time was the soul person that set the things into motion for his own selfish wants and needs. Because he, basically for him, Elvis was his show pony or his circus freak, his performer. And the performer wasn't wanting to perform anymore. So you got to figure out another way to market him, right? Alright, let me know what you guys think. Love ya.